The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Bomb defused, sir. A bravura performance.
I don't like drones, Batman. I like my hands on the wheel, finger on the trigger, my eye looking down the sights.
Sir, we have reports of a hostage situation somewhere in Drescher. I'm confident it's one of the missing fire crew.
I hope they send the National. The hell is it? It's a back. Turn around. Go, go!
The drone sensors are temporarily disabled, but I can only hack one at a time. So the previous drone will be back online.
You're not as good as you think, Batman. You've just gone too long without a real fight.
APC's location, sir. Less than half remain. Time to finish them off.
Listen, we got the specs on the bat's transport. He's toast. That intel's old. He's doing things in that car we weren't briefed.
There's a militia roadblock in Riker Heights.
They can build their walls and mine the roads. They're not gonna hold you back, sir. Less than half remain. Time to finish them off.
Run! Get away from him!
Batman's in pursuit. I need help. Send support teams on my position.
Hold on.
forces just took another hit.
His ghost stories won't work on me. Yeah, you're right. He's just a man. What's so... station. I don't know. Someone with a sense of humor.
It's Batman! We'll tear you apart, Wayne! Gotham isn't like your parents. Look at this!
I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone was coming. I've had a bad feeling about this city for weeks. Ever since the fires started.
I need more evidence to be certain, but I think your crew was tackling the work of one serial arsonist.
Great! Guess it wouldn't be Gotham without a crazy pyro running loose, huh? You know, the chief always said we'd get through it. But I don't know anymore. Not after this.
Everything's going to be okay. You'll be safe with the rest of your men back at GCPD.
If I manage to get out of Gotham, why?
Instant Bank. I'm going to take them out.
Don't be late for your appointment at Elliott Memorial Hospital, Batman. We need to get that severely swollen ego of yours treated.
Think you can evade me? Smoke! Clear out!
It's been a long rivalry, Bat. But this is the only way it could end.
Thanks to you, Master Bruce.
Target's here! It's Batman! I'm coming for you! Impress me one day, Batman. Keep trying.
Mr. Langstrom's... Now, sir. Sir, a considerable number of militia drones are headed towards your position.
Batmobile spotted! Kingston! Wasted a twin Rattler. Lost the diamond. Alpha targets hit a drone. Support! Diamond back down! Got him! Diamond back offline! Twin Rattler hit! Twin Rattler offline!
payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Good work, Master Bruce. Threat removed.
Riddler's next trial's in Bristol. He's losing Alfred, and that makes him dangerous.
Perhaps the real challenge is tolerating his relentless self-aggrandizing commentary. Beginning hack now, sir. Militia forces imminent, Master Bruce. I got him! Target's at Grand Avenue!
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Bomb destroyed. Nicely done, Master Bruce.
Riddler's next trial's in Bristol. He's losing Alfred, and that makes him dangerous.
Perhaps the real challenge is tolerating his relentless self-aggrandizing commentary.
You ever hear about Team 7? Not heard that name in a while. Some serious stuff.
Always were one of the best.
Riddler's next trial's in Bristol. He's losing Alfred, and that makes him dangerous.
Perhaps the real challenge is tolerating his relentless self-aggrandizing commentary.
For your appointment at Elliott Memorial Hospital, Batman. We need to get that severely swollen ego of yours treated.
Knock him! Come on! This will give us the advantage. You're in for a shock, man. Minor victories could give a man hope, courage, conviction. Don't fall for it.
The preliminaries are done with, Dark Knight. I hope you understand that. Oh, had I so wished, you'd have failed before you had even begun to comprehend the very first hurdle. But no, no, no. I wanted you to know the full extent of my brilliance, you understand? To fully appreciate my superiority. But now, well, I'm not going easy on you anymore. Another racetrack detective, but please, do not let its unique peculiarities crush your spirit. Well, shall we begin? No, Dark Knight, you are not losing what little grip you had on reality. You've merely entered a brave new world of my design. I control these. That ceiling applies 300 dead bats of pressure, Detective. I invented the measurement myself. I built this course in a sewer, Detective. You needed the home team advantage. Onward, Batman! Or does the Dark Knight require a pit stop? Very good, Dark Knight! Again! Careful now, Batman. You didn't go to all the trouble of painting that thing just the right shade of black in order to scuff it. Is it a car? Is it a tank? Who cares? Soon it'll be scrap. No, Batman, you can't drive through solid objects. It's really basic physics. Feeling claustrophobic, Detective? Get ready for the final lap. What a fitting in for you, Detective. A stain on my floor. I can see it, Detective. You're miscalculating corners, swerving through straight. It's time. 1,000 dead bats of pressure. Oh, dear. That would have injured someone whose skull wasn't so thick. Enough! Another lap would be the end of you, Dark Knight, and I can't quite bring myself to stop the fun so soon.
Oh, good. The fun part.
Awaits. Can you trust him, Catwoman? Can you trust? Come on, Detective! Detect!
And here we go.
Congratulations, Catwoman. You proved yourself able to follow simple directions. I must say, Dark Knight, that your desperate fumblings have exceeded my admittedly rather meager expectations. I am impressed. This must be how naturalists felt upon observing chimpanzees using tools for the first time. Did you know, Detective, that the cleverest chimps can even obey simple instructions? It's true. Let's try it, shall we? Go to Gotham Casino for your next test, and I'll give you a banana.
I should be connected shortly, sir. Expect minor resistance, Master Bruce. I got him! Elliott Memorial Hospital! Target hit a drone! Armor still intact! Mamba, offline! Drone's been hit!
bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Congratulations, sir. Bomb destroyed.
You think you're good? I once took out 6 T-80s with an RPG, 2 shells, and a punctured lung. Whose idea was it to set up underneath this damn plant? What's your problem? Ivy's dead. We're safe. Just do. Probably rip you in half, or squish your head like a pimple. Thanks. I feel so much better. There's a friggin' army out there, and they ain't killed them yet. Bye-bye, Arkham Knight, and good riddance, too. This town's got enough guys in it. Look out!
This city's finally gone to hell. I'm sick of it. All of it.
I need you to stay calm. This won't help anyone.
I'm sorry. It's just all that's happened. It hasn't been easy. Feels like we're cursed or something.
I know about the sudden upsurge in fires. Was a cause ever established?
Nothing concrete. We were chasing our tails on that one. Hey, the way our luck's been, I wouldn't be surprised if it was the devil himself.
Wait here. An officer is on his way to pick you up.
At school, if it's for real anyway.
That bounty on your head's only getting bigger, Bat. Last time you were worth 50 million bucks. This time, well, I might finally retire.
What's in it for Wayne? Is that car tank tax deductible or something?
We have an APC's location, sir. Just 3 more of the militia's top men to put behind bars.
Look out! It's the Bat!
Calling all support teams. Enemy vehicle in pursuit. Send reinforcements ASAP.
Another lieutenant gone. There can't be many left.
Okay, we'll join it.
Start talking. I'll tell you when to stop.
You want to know about Riddler? I know lots about Riddler.
Much obliged.
Dark Knight Detective. Is there a reason you're avoiding the trial beneath Gotham Casino? Don't tell me. I know. You're afraid. Afraid of being beaten. Afraid of humiliation. It might help, Detective, if you tried to think of it less like a failure and more like a sacrifice of yourself. To me.
Sir, I'm sending you the location of an APC. The malicious lieutenants are running scared. Don't let up now.
You see the fancy car? I'd like to go for a joyride in that thing. Oh crap! He's coming after us! Floor it!
Enemy in pursuit. I'm near Wayne International Plaza. Send backup now.
We're incoming. Hang on.
Taking fire. No way you're stopping me. Taking enemy fire. Enemy engaging. I'm taking damage. We lost one. You take me down, I'm taking you with me. Smash 'em. Three support units still in play. Go! Just about another one. Just two of you left. No way you're stopping me. He's on my tail. Get rid of him. One support unit left. Stop him. Whatever it takes. Damn it. I'm gonna lose on the back streets.
The malicious lieutenants are all but wiped out.
GCPD choppers have reported a burning bat symbol atop the Lady of Gotham. Azrael's ready, sir.
Yeah, I've got a job lined up after this. Cosnia. There's a king there we're gonna depose or restore or kill, maybe. Look, I just
I am ready to face challenge.
It's the toughest yet.
You are to be commended, Azrael. You have passed the test. I will contact you when I have made my decision.
There is no decision to make, Batman. I am ready now.
I decide how this works, not you.
Every moment you waste, Gotham falls deeper into the abyss. Make your decision fast, or she will be lost forever.
Sir, we have a positive ID on Azrael. His real name is Michael Lane. He was a GCPD officer before he was dismissed due to psychological issues. And then, well, he seems to have disappeared off the face of the earth.
That must have been when he was recruited by the Order of Saint-Dumas.
It gets decidedly more peculiar, sir. The Batcomputer has picked up an irregularity in Lane's physiology. I've not seen anything like this before.
Upload the data to the clock tower. I can analyze it from there.
Right you are, sir.
Weird. All the radio stations are playing that emergency broadcast song.
I'm sending over the data on Michael Lane now. I'm no neurologist, sir, but I can quite confidently assert that doesn't look like it belongs in one's brain.
It's a surgically implanted microprocessor interfacing with the temporal lobe, the region of the brain used for storing and accessing memories.
Which memories, sir?
Visualizing now.
Azrael, protector of faith, defender of purity. The Order of Saint-Dumas has safeguarded Gotham for over 500 years. And it is your sworn duty to continue our legacy. You have studied the Dark Knight for years, learning his every strategy, analyzing his every tactic, perfecting his every move. Now, it is time to complete your mission. Seek out the Batman. Prove that you are his worthy and trusted successor. Only when you have won the Batman's trust will you be able to fulfill your destiny.
His intentions do seem pure, sir. Are you suggesting these recollections have been tampered with?
I am. Alfred, I know this symbol from Arkham City. It's the Order's sacred language. They've implanted markers into Lane's memories to modify his behavior unconsciously. If I can find the other markers, I'll be able to reconstruct the waveform and reveal the message. Scanning that marker has reconstructed part of the waveform. It's working. Another portion of the waveform has been restored. Almost there. There's probably one more marker to find and scan. That's it. The waveform is complete. This should reveal the message.
The Dark Knight stands in the way of our cause. He prevents the evil of Gotham from facing true divine justice. When you have proven yourself, wait for your moment and then strike him down. Take your rightful place as Gotham's new guardian. A guardian wholly willing and relentless in his quest to protect this city.
They certainly don't mince their words, do they, Master Bruce? How will you stop him?
He won't.
Lane.
Lane is dead. I am Azrael, Knight to the Order of Saint-Dumas.
The Order has lied to you, stolen your free will.
Liar! You stand in the way of true justice.
We're on the same side, Michael.
No. No! I know who I am. I know what I am doing.
In that case, the choice is yours.
Protector of faith. You know, take up the sword. Fulfill your destiny. The Dark Knight must be slain. The blade calls to you, Azrael. Its one true master. He stands in your way. Gotham will be yours. Strike down the Batman. Kill him.
I thought myself the instrument of God, not the tool of man.
You made the right decision, Michael.
I do no one's bidding but God's. The Order must answer for what they have done to me.
Riddler's trial's in Kingston. He's been toying with me so far, enjoying the sense of control. I doubt he'll be playing games much longer.
Heaven knows how his insanity has manifested itself this time.
detective. I can't tell you how pleased I am that you're playing along with my little game. You literally cannot imagine what it's like to be so intellectually removed from the rest of the human race. I couldn't honestly say you offer me a battle of wits, Dark Knight, but your feeble resistance makes a pleasant change from the instant capitulation of everyone else. Oh dear, Dark Knight. What a pity you couldn't bring the Batwing to this one. Hurry along, Dark Knight. This isn't rocket science. Stumped, Dark Knight? I can see your brain flying through the possibilities. Come now, Dark Knight. Don't force me to eject you from the chamber. Eject you from the chamber? Very good, Dark Knight. Since you insist on dressing like a flying rat, I thought I'd put those abilities to the test. The only mammal capable of flight. Since all you do is glide, you're actually a variety of squirrel. Contrary to popular belief, very few bats survive on blood. Most species subsist on insects, whereas you prefer to live off undeserved praise. As capable as the digit-flapping mammal you pointlessly pretend to be. The next key awaits you.
More cabinets. Great. I love this part.
Good luck, Catwoman. Given Batman's limited intelligence, I'm afraid you're going to need it. Come on, detective! Detect! Do you think he's smart enough?
Okay. Time to possibly maybe die. Well, this is not how I wanted to spend my night.
Another key collected. I trust you're not giving her false hope, Detective.
Oh, good. More fun.
Well, Dark Knight Detective, you have passed another test. I cannot help but admire the spirit with which you have thrown yourself into a task for which you are woefully under-equipped. I almost feel guilty when I contemplate what's coming, but not so guilty that I'm going to call it off. Head back to the orphanage, Detective. Another of my riddle rooms is waiting.